Hey guys, it's Tacho here, back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today what we're going to do is we're just going to do a showcase video for Altina. Now, Altina won the Hero Rises event, so everybody is going to get a free copy of her. I believe it's going to be given out at the end of the current Arena season, so on the 11th, I think that is. So not too much longer now, we'll be able to get her for free. So this is my Altina. As you can see, I have S-rank summoner support on her, and her S-rank ally support is with Naga. That's because both of them are Astra heroes, so I pretty much always have to run both of them on the same team to score the maximum points in Aether Raids. So I figured, why not? I might as well just have them support each other. And it turns out to be a very helpful combo, since Naga is able to provide effective against dragons for Altina. And with a brave weapon like she has that also comes with distant counter, that's very nice. And especially with Vantage, we can just shred all the enemy dragons with relative ease. As far as Ivies go, I was pretty lucky and I got the second best. So obviously she's got a super boon in attack, and that's pretty much what you want, plus attack. But I did get the next best thing. I got plus res and minus speed. She really does not care about speed at all, since she has the instant double attack on the player phase and the enemy phase. And the higher her res is, the more damage Twin Blades is going to do. So plus res is pretty solid on her. That's also why we've got the Brazen Attack and Res Sacred Seal. And I'm running Pulse Smoke on her so she can have an easier time completely dismantling infantry pulse teams when I use her in Aether Raids. So without any further ado, we're just going to go ahead and do 3 arena fights and 3 Aether Raids fights, and we're going to show her off a bit. Alright, so our first fight is against this guy over here. He's using a pretty typical team that you see in Arena all the time. It's just a whole bunch of armor units that score really high. So he's got Legendary Tiki, he's got Duo Hector, he's got Halloween Myrrh, and he's got Surtur. Pretty basic team, but the nice thing here is that I'll be able to showcase how effective it is to have Naga with Altina, since Naga will provide effective against dragons for Altina. So she's going to have no trouble at all destroying Tiki and Myrrh on this team. And we're going to go ahead and finish off Hector here. Not too much trouble. Altina is so stacked, man. She is like probably the best sword unit in the entire game. The only sword unit I would say that actually competes with her is Marita, and it really depends on your playstyle between which one of those two you actually prefer. I would have to say I do prefer Altina still, and the reason why is because Vantage double units like her are just always going to be effective. And while Marita is really powerful on the player phase, I do feel like she's not quite as potent as Altina is going to be on the enemy phase. And another really nice thing about Altina is that she's a flying unit, so she can fly over any obstacle, she can avoid all the hazards, and that just makes her so much more mobile overall than Marita is going to be. Alright, so we've brought this guy down to nothing but Surtur. And I've also got Annette on this team. We're showing off Annette a little bit. So what's really good about her is she's an insane rally bot in this game, much like she kind of was in Three Houses a little bit. But when she uses rally skills, she can get the ruse off, and it's so helpful. Being able to inflict guard and being able to drop the foe's stats, really helpful, and provide an extra movement. Alright, so we took care of that guy. This next team is another pretty typical arena team you see. He's got 2 legendary heroes for the season, and then he's got 2 high-scoring units. So Christmas Sothis, an insanely busted unit. She has the highest BST in the game. And also Duo Alphonse, who is another duo unit, and they score really high. So let's see what happens here. Alright, Ryoma's charging in, but he is no match for Altina. Man, Ryoma versus Altina, if they actually had a fight, I'm pretty sure Altina would just completely wreck them. Alright, so I'm putting Altina in the corner over there so that Altina will be able to bait Azura. And even though units can rally Azura before she attacks, because of where I placed Altina on that turn, None of the other units would have been able to attack her if Azura had danced on them, so she was pretty safe there. Okay, it's going to be a little tricky taking on Duo Alphonse with Altina, since he of course has color advantage on us. But with some help from Annette, we can inflict guard on him, and he's not going to be able to use his special attack. So very helpful stuff for us. And I'm just going to go ahead and use Annette's rally again. And we're going to pretty much just finish off Alphonse. I made sure to put Naga directly next to Altina so she gets the maximum support buffs. And we're just going to wipe out this Sothis. We have color advantage on her, so it's no trouble. She does negate effective against dragons though, so Naga was not really able to help us out too much there. Okay, next fight, yet again, we have double legendary heroes. Or actually triple in this case. He's got Fiorm, he's got Ryoma, and he's got Azura. And then he's got Brave Lucina. So, the more legendary heroes you have on your team, the higher you can score pretty much in arena play. I think it actually caps out at having 2 though. So you really only want 2 legendary heroes. I guess it just so happens that this guy has plus 10 on all 3 of them, so he's just going to go ahead and use all 3 of them. Alright, we're able to destroy Fiorm regardless of color advantage, and Ryoma as well on that same turn. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to use Annette's rally again, debuff the foes, inflict guard. And this is going to be trouble now, because Lucina is on a defense tile, and in order for Altina to beat her, we're going to have to do some acrobatics here, but it should work out in the end. Luckily, there is a lava tile next to her, so I can put Naga over there, and Lucina's not going to be able to attack her. It does suck that she got on the defense tile, though, because now it's going to take a lot longer to beat her. Okay, so Azura's over there. I'm just going to move Naga out of the way. We're going to rally with Annette once again, get guard off, and get some debuffs. Annette is so useful. I can't believe I actually free-pulled her with my tickets. But the downside, of course, is that I pulled minus attack, which is pretty much her worst bane to have. And I'm definitely not going to go ahead and summon to try and fix that either, so we're just stuck with a minus attack Annette for who knows how long. Probably the next time I summon is going to be on a good legendary banner, so if Annette is not on the green pool, I'm just not going to have a chance to get her. Alright, so let's hop on over to Aether Raids now, and we'll do a couple of fights. I'm just going to fight the top 3 guys on my friends list. Alright, so this is my Astra setup for Astra Season. Of course, you guys know in Light Season I like to use Brave Ike. But over here, we got lucky and we were able to catapult his healing tower. So that's actually going to open us up to be able to attack his Soth, which Soth has, in this case, Hardy Bearing. So he would negate Vantage that I have on Altina. So it's really nice and really lucky we were able to pop his Healing Sanctuary right out the gates. Alright, we're just going to wait one more turn so Fiorm can go ahead and lock down his Ninian so she can't dance. And we're going to go to town with Altina now. We're just going to shred his entire team. I've got Legendary Eliwood on this team as well, so he can provide bonus doubler to Altina and really stack her stats higher than ever. And of course, Legendary Azura too. She has Hone Attack 4 on my build, so she's able to give +7 to all stats to my Altina. And Ninian over here, even though she's got color advantage, Naga was able to give me effective against dragons, so we're able to annihilate her. And we even get the double Aether Pot break, so this is a pretty perfect run. We were able to take him down. Alright, moving on to the next fight now. We're gonna fight my friend Justin's. Okay, so he's running a Flyer Ball setup. These teams are really effective, especially on the mountain map, because there's a lot of mountain tiles, and only flying units are able to cross those. So what we're going to do over here is we're going to have Fiorm lock down both of his dancers. We got lucky, and he has both of the dancers in the same row for some reason. I would have at least put them in different columns so you can't Fiorm him, but this is how he's playing it. And we're lucky enough to finish off both dancers on the same turn because of that. So we shouldn't have too much trouble from this point on. He did have Fire Sweep Bow on his New Year Fiorm, so we're not able to counterattack her. But she is not doing enough damage to Altina to be any sort of threat. And she, of course, has color disadvantage, so it's no problem for Altina. Okay, we're pretty much golden at this point. Both of his units are green, so they don't stand a chance. And we keep on getting them with Pulse Smoke as well, so they have no chance of specialing us. And again, I'm going to go for the double pot break just to have a perfect run, pretty much. Okay, no problems there. I love Altina's attack animations, by the way. It's just so badass. She rushes in and she does like some Dragon Ball Z style combos. It's pretty rad. They definitely did not hold back with Altina's animations. Okay, so here is an Infantry Pulse setup. This guy's got Brave Ike and he has Salif. Both very hard units to kill. So it's usually effective having both of them on the team since they can provide Infantry Pulse to your low HP units. Like in this case, he's got Thrasir. And they're also hard to kill in one shot, so you can put them in danger and most people won't be able to get by them. Alright, we just waited a couple turns there so I could get the Bolt Tower to activate, and we can't actually beat Ike if we initiate, so I'm going to end the turn. We're just going to put Altina in the way. What we need really is a special attack to beat Ike, because Twin Blades is the one that reduces any damage reduction the foes have, and that's crucial in order to be able to beat Brave Ike. Okay, here comes Lucina. She does have color advantage on me, so we're not able to kill her in one round, but Ninian's gonna dance, and at this point we can get the double with Vantage. We had the special, and we're just gonna shred. Oh man, we beat Salif as well in one round. Perfect KO, by the way. Salif does have Miracle innately on his weapon, so the fact that we were able to one round Salif as well was pretty good. Alright, so here comes Duma. But Duma's no match for us. We have Vantage, and we also have Twin Blades ready. So there goes Duma, and then Naga's going to provide effective against dragons, so Altina can kill Ninian now as well. And that's pretty much going to wrap up the showcase, guys. Another perfect win. We got both of the Aether Pot breaks. So Altina is really rad, and the fact that she won the Hero Rises event and everyone's going to win her for free, you have absolutely no reason to complain about that. Altina is amazing. One of my favorite characters in the entire series. I'm honestly surprised that she even got added to the game at all. Because if you know, Altina in Radiant Dawn was pretty much just a side character that only appears in maybe 1 or 2 cutscenes. But those cutscenes are really awesome. There's a cutscene where she's riding on the previous Lion King, Soan, and she's also got Deginsia by her side. So Altina, always one of the coolest characters, and I am so glad that not only do I have her, but I'm going to get another copy for free. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the showcase, and as always, this is Tacho signing out, so I'll catch you guys again in the next one.